Before we begin, I have a simple question for you. How deep is the foundation of Burj Khalifa? Is it A. 20 meters, B. 35 meters, C. 50 meters, D. 80 meters? Write your answer in the comments. Don't search for it, just make your best guess. At the very end of this documentary, I'll reveal the correct answer and explain why that number made the world's tallest building possible. Now, let's begin our journey. Rising 828 meters above the streets of Dubai, the Burj Khalifa has dominated the skyline since 2010. It isn't just the tallest building ever constructed. It has become a global symbol of engineering, ambition, and the extraordinary transformation of Dubai. But building the tallest tower on Earth wasn't simply about making it higher than every other skyscraper. It meant solving problems that no engineer had ever faced before. How do you stop an 828-meter tower from swaying too much in the wind? How do you pump concrete hundreds of meters into the sky? And how do you build the world's tallest skyscraper on desert soil? This is the incredible story of Burj Khalifa. Today, Dubai is one of the world's most recognizable cities. A place filled with luxury hotels, artificial islands, record-breaking skyscrapers, and millions of visitors every year. But just a few decades ago, this skyline looked completely different. Most of the land you see today was empty desert. Dubai had oil, but its leaders knew one important fact. Oil wouldn't last forever. If the city wanted a prosperous future, it had to build an economy that could survive long after oil. That meant attracting tourists, global businesses, investors, and the world's attention. Dubai needed something the world had never seen before. In the early 2000s, Dubai launched one ambitious project after another: Palm Jumeirah, Dubai Marina, Business Bay, Dubai Mall. Each project was designed to transform the city into a global destination. But one question remained: what could become the symbol of this new Dubai? The answer was a tower so extraordinary that people around the world would instantly recognize it. Not just another skyscraper, the tallest building ever constructed. The project was officially launched in 2004. Dubai-based developer Emaar Properties took the lead with a single goal: to redefine what modern engineering could achieve. For the design, they selected the renowned architectural firm Skidmore, Owings and Merrill. Leading the design was American architect Adrian Smith. His inspiration came from an unexpected source: a desert flower called the Hymenocallis. Its three symmetrical petals became the foundation of Burj Khalifa's unique Y-shaped design. Beautiful, yet incredibly practical. The Y-shaped floor plan wasn't chosen just for appearance. It solved one of the greatest challenges in skyscraper engineering: the wind. As buildings grow taller, the wind becomes increasingly powerful. Without the right design, a skyscraper could sway dangerously. The Burj Khalifa's stepped shape, combined with its Y-shaped footprint, disrupts wind patterns as they rise. Instead of allowing strong gusts to push against one flat surface, the tower constantly changes shape, making it far more stable. It was one of the smartest engineering decisions ever made for a skyscraper. Construction officially began on January 6, 2004. But before the tower could rise into the sky, engineers had to solve a problem hidden beneath the sand. Because no matter how tall a building becomes, its true strength always begins underground. On January 6, 2004, there was nothing extraordinary to see, just sand, heavy machinery, and hundreds of engineers working beneath the scorching Dubai sun. But over the next 6 years, this empty construction site would become the tallest structure ever built by humanity. Every skyscraper begins the same way, not by building upward, but by building downward. Long before the first floor could rise, engineers spent months creating a foundation strong enough to support a structure weighing more than 500,000 tons. Massive drilling rigs bored deep into the ground, while enormous concrete piles were installed beneath the desert. Everything depended on getting the foundation exactly right, because once construction moved above ground, there would be no second chance. Building in Dubai presented another enormous challenge: the heat. During summer, daytime temperatures often exceed 45 degrees Celsius. Concrete poured under extreme heat can lose strength or crack before curing properly. To solve this, most of the massive concrete pours were carried out during the night, keeping the material cool enough to achieve maximum strength. Even the concrete itself had to be specially designed to withstand both the desert climate and the immense weight of the tower. Then came another world record. How do you move concrete to the top of a skyscraper that keeps getting taller every week? The answer was high-pressure pumping technology. Engineers pumped concrete to heights never achieved before, more than 600 meters above the ground. At the time, it was a world record. Every successful pour proved that the impossible was becoming reality. As the building climbed higher, construction became increasingly difficult. Powerful desert winds could stop crane operations. Temperatures changed constantly, and every new floor required extraordinary precision. At its busiest, more than 12,000 workers from over 100 countries were helping build the tower. Working day and night, they transformed architectural drawings into the tallest skyscraper the world had ever seen. But height alone was never enough. The real enemy was the wind. Instead of building one straight tower, engineers designed Burj Khalifa with a series of carefully planned setbacks. As the tower rises, its shape constantly changes. That simple idea prevents the wind from pushing against the building in a predictable way, breaking up powerful air currents and dramatically reducing the force acting on the structure. Without this innovative design, Burj Khalifa might never have reached 828 meters. After more than 6 years of construction, Burj Khalifa reached its full height, 828 meters, more than 160 occupied floors, a structure unlike anything humanity had ever built before. On January 4, 2010, the tower officially opened and instantly became the tallest building on Earth, a title it still holds today. Breaking records was never the final goal. The true impact of Burj Khalifa would be measured by how it transformed Dubai and inspired the world. On January 4, 2010, Burj Khalifa officially opened its doors to the world. At 828 meters, it became the tallest building ever constructed. It still proudly holds today. But Burj Khalifa was never built just to break records. It was built to change the way the world sees Dubai. Before Burj Khalifa, Dubai was already growing rapidly. But after its completion, the tower became the face of the city. Today, millions of tourists visit Dubai every year, and for many of them, their first destination is Burj Khalifa. Its observation decks, luxury residences, corporate offices, and the Armani Hotel have transformed the building into far more than a skyscraper. It became the centerpiece of downtown Dubai, helping create one of the world's most valuable urban developments. Burj Khalifa doesn't hold just one record. It holds many. The tallest building in the world, the tallest freestanding structure, the highest occupied floor, the highest observation deck at the time of opening, the highest outdoor observation deck, the elevator with one of the world's longest travel distances. Almost every part of this tower was designed to redefine what was possible. Burj Khalifa changed more than Dubai. It changed skyscraper engineering forever. After its completion, countries around the world began dreaming even bigger. Engineers developed new construction methods, new wind-resistant designs, and stronger structural systems. Many of today's super-tall skyscrapers owe part of their inspiration to the lessons learned while building Burj Khalifa. It didn't simply become the tallest, it became the benchmark. Every evening, thousands of people stand beneath Burj Khalifa, watching lights dance across its glass facade. To some, it's a tourist attraction. To others, it's an architectural masterpiece. But for engineers, it's proof that impossible ideas can become reality. Before we end, let's go back to the question I asked at the beginning of this documentary. How deep is the foundation of Burj Khalifa? Was it 20 meters, 35 meters, 50 meters, or 80 meters? The correct answer is 50 meters. Burj Khalifa stands on 192 massive reinforced concrete piles, each extending approximately 50 meters into the ground. Hidden beneath the desert, Those foundations quietly support the tallest building ever built. Ironically, the most important part of Burj Khalifa is the part that almost nobody ever sees. More than 2 decades ago, Burj Khalifa existed only as a bold idea on paper. Many believed it was impossible, too tall, too expensive, too ambitious. But today, it stands above the clouds, welcoming millions of visitors from every corner of the world, not just as the tallest building on Earth, but as a symbol of human ambition. A reminder that every extraordinary achievement begins with someone willing to imagine the impossible.